What's going on, guys? It's PokePond back with another video for you. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of news. We've got quite a lot of products that are going to be released later on this month, so we're going to have a little look at those, and we're also going to, as always, have a look at some of the prices going on in the market and what my top picks are for investing for the long term. If you're not subscribed or you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing down below. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into a little bit of news. So we've just had the release of Paldean Fates come out. Obviously we've had the booster packs, the tech sticker packs, the Elite Trainer boxes. We are yet to have the booster bundles. This is the product that I'm probably going to buy to hold. I like these booster bundles because there's plenty of meat on the bone. There's no extras within this box and they're quite a good cost to pack ratio. I know that with, for example, Pokemon 151, which was the last holiday set to release booster bundles. There were some issues with the North American region getting these bundles, so they were hard to get. They were quite easy to get in the EU, so hopefully they've sorted out those supply issues for this release. The reason why these booster bundles are so important is because for these holiday sets there are not going to be any booster box releases. So basically the booster bundle is usually the best pack to cost ratio on release. What they've done this time with this release is they've staggered it, so we've already got the ETBs and the loose booster packs. However, they're waiting till the end of February to release these, the booster bundles. So that's something to bear in mind. I'm definitely waiting and gonna try and get hold of some of these. Probably get them on pre-order. There'll probably be pre-order in some of the large retailers, so look out for those if that's something that you're interested in. We're also seeing a release next week though, 9th of Feb, of a few of the other products from the set. We're going to get the mini tins, some of these premium collection boxes, and the 3 tins. This Charizard tin's pretty nice. I've talked about it in previous videos as well. It's got the really nice promo card in the Japanese set. This is one of the chase cards, but we're getting it as a promo card. So they're going to be quite readily available, but these tins do quite well over time, as long as you're willing to sit on them for a couple of years. I think that obviously the Charizard is going to command a premium over the other two. But yeah, not a bad product if you want to sit on it and you haven't got the biggest budget. But personally, I think that the booster bundle is going to be a better move if that's something that you want to look at investing in. So that's what's coming up in February. So next week we're getting the tins and some of the premium collections, and then at the end of the month we're getting the big boy, the booster bundle. So yeah, pretty hyped about that, and yeah, not much more to say on that. I did just discover today, this isn't brand new news, but I didn't know that this was coming out, that at the end of the month as well we're also getting a premium collection called Combined Powers. I've had a little look at this. You get 3 promo cards. It looks like a Ho-Oh, a Lugia, and a Suicune, which is interesting. I have a look down here at the contents. So we get the 3 promo cards, we get 1 foil card featuring Mr. Mime, which isn't shown in there, 3 foil Pokemon tool cards, okay, whatever, 1 full-size oversized Lugia card, 11 booster packs. Now for £50 that's not a great deal. I mean, if you take off the cost of the promos, maybe we're generous, we say £10 off for that, so we're looking at £40 for the booster packs, 11 for £40. You're looking at what, £3.80 a booster pack? It's not amazing, but it's not bad. It just depends what packs are going to be in here. We don't know confirmed which 11 packs are going to be in here, but potentially this could be a sleeper product. This could have some really good packs in it. Even if the packs aren't worth a lot now, sometimes these premium collections can do really well over time, because it just takes 1 or 2 of the packs that are contained in there to rise in price over time, and then all of a sudden this premium collection becomes worth a lot more. This is usually a better play for like the more educated investors, because it doesn't actually show you which packs are in there on the product, so you have to be in the know And people in the know, if there's one or two fire packs in here that could be a good investment long term, this could be a sleeper product, and I don't think many people are going to put this product away either. So something for us to keep an eye on when this gets a release. I'm not going to pre-order, but when this gets a release, I'll definitely be looking at some YouTube videos of people opening this product to try and work out what packs are in there, because this could be a good pickup. This is on my radar now, so I thought I'd let you guys know. We're also going to get this, a really weird like new adventure chest, they're calling it. It's similar to like the old collector's chest, like the metal tin lunchbox things, but I don't know, it's just themed a little bit differently. You're getting some different products in here. I feel like this is just a bit of a filler product though. You get 6 booster packs. By the looks of it, we're going to get 2 Scarlet and Violet base, 2 Paldea Evolved, and 2 Obsidian Flames. That's what it looks like to me. Potentially not though. These may change. Don't always rely on the promo images because these packs can change. We'll keep an eye on this on release as well. See if anyone's pulling out anything else crazy from this. Potentially if these end up getting like 151 packs in there or something, this could be a good pickup. But for the price, it just seems like it's all filler. The price of this is going to be, they did mention it somewhere, here we go, in the UK, 54 to 60 pounds. That's a lot for what it is. It's quite a nice display piece, but I feel like it's just filler. You're getting 3 promo cards. You're also getting this illustration rare Pikachu as well. This is what the heat in the box is going to be. It just depends on prices of this and how much this is going to be in a PSA 10. There are a lot of Pikachu collectors out there, so that might boost the value of this long term. But for me, it's not a pickup. It's overpriced in my opinion. It may increase in value over time potentially. You get this weird like squeezy Pikachu as well. That's an interesting product I've not seen before. Oh no, they've said the packs here. Okay, so it's 1 Scarlet Violet base, 1 Paldea Involved, 2 Obsidian Flames, and 2 Paradox Rift. Yeah, not amazing if you ask my opinion, but I'm just letting you guys know it's there. This was a product I wasn't aware that's coming out. It's coming out on 1st of March, so start of next month. So just making you guys aware of that. Okay, that's pretty much all for news, so let's just get into some price analysis. It's been 2 weeks since we've done a price analysis, and the last one was pretty crazy because everything was starting to climb up in value. And if you haven't watched the last video from 2 weeks ago, it might be worth you checking out because I talk a lot about what I think is going on in the Pokemon market, what stage in the economic cycle it's in, and my predictions going forward for what's going to happen with the wider Pokemon market. But let's just get into some price action. Evolving Skies is on a tear. We highlighted this 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we looked at it when it was sort of around about here. It's just continuing to rise. Let's look at it on the monthly chart. It's evened out a little bit, but we're still rising in price. This price is a little bit wrong just because it's thrown off by this $99 one sold, and it comes with a picture, so it's probably like a damaged one. Their actually last legitimate sale on TCG Player was for $524, which is quite a bit more than this. So it is still on the tear. Evolving Skies is a monster. It will continue to climb. I have not been shy to say my opinions on this on my channel in the past. I think that Evolving Skies is $1,000 box all day long. How long is it going to take to get there? I don't know. Is it going to take another 12 months to get there? Or is it going to be there longer? Is it going to take 2-3 years to get to 1,000? Who knows? But for me, in my opinion, this is $1,000 box all day long. If Evolutions could get up to $1,000, Evolving Skies definitely can. Evolving Skies is a better set in my opinion. Because the prices were a bit thrown off, we'll have a look at eBay last sold as well. So these sales are from 2 days ago on the UK eBay, 420, and it comes with an acrylic case. This is actually pretty good deal in my opinion because the acrylic cases can be about £20 on their own, or $25, so about £400 for Evolving Skies booster box. These are climbing up in price. Some people are selling these off because they obviously like bought in at retail, so they're like, wow, I can get £400 for it now, like sell. I mean, I still think there's a lot of room for this to climb if you're willing to put it away for a long time. long time. And what better box can you put on display or deep in your collection? This is definitely a collection piece. If you haven't got one and you're a meaningful collector, then maybe you're missing this in your collection, and you're thinking, oh, I don't know, it's quite high in price. Maybe I'll wait for it to dip, and then I can get one for my collection. If you're thinking that, I don't think it's going to dip. Potentially, it may dip like short term down another 20 or 30 pounds or something. We may dip to the 380 range again, but I think it's unlikely. I think we're just on a tear now, and this is just going to gradually climb now up until the £1,000, maybe $1,200 mark. Over the next couple of years, I think. Let's have a look at the American eBay just to prove that it's the same across the pond. Here you go, 2nd of Feb. So yesterday, we got one sold for $450. Interestingly, underneath here as well, I just noticed 125 for VMAX Climax. That's slowly creeping up in price in the US as well. Pretty nice if you bought in at the $60 mark. I do have a couple of these in my collection, so there we go. Something to keep an eye on. 151 Elite Trainer boxes start to rise in price now. Pretty interesting, up to around about $60. I feel like this is what this product should be worth. Over time, I think this is a pretty good buy. I think it will continue to rise over time. But back up to $60. This was a bit of a crazy price for it back then, $50. But yeah, $60 is about what I think it should be at the moment. Not a bad investment long term, I don't think. Booster bundles are where it's at though. Like I said, NA region had a bit of issues with distribution on these, but UK had no problems. Here's one selling for £45 yesterday. I've got a couple of these in my collection as well. I might start looking at unloading these around about the £50-60 mark once they start getting up to that. And the Japanese booster boxes are creeping up as well. $154.99 last sale yesterday on the UK eBay. Obsidian Flames is all over the place at the moment. This is normal to see when something's at about the right price, that people are willing to pay for it. It's just too new of a set to have gained much value at the moment. We've zoomed out to the 6-month chart because where the prices are all up and down and all over the place, it's good to just zoom out to get like a better view on what's going on. And it's pretty much just sitting average around about the $100 mark, which is below MSRP or recommended retail price. I actually think this is quite a good pickup if you're wanting to invest in modern sets. I quite like Obsidian Flames. I've got one in my collection at the moment. I think I've got one. I might have two. I think I've got one at the moment, but this is a really good price at the moment. I'm a big fan of Obsidian Flames. Where it's such a new set though, you've just got to wait some time. If you put this away for 3-4 years, I think you'll do alright on it. Here's some on eBay, on UK eBay. Here's one selling in really good condition for $92.50. If you want to get into Obsidian Flames in the UK, this is the one that I would purchase. It's nice because it's got actual pictures of the product, not stock images. You can inspect it all. This is a good buy. That's why you got 17 people watching it. Free postage. If I was wanting to buy one, I'd buy this one. I'm sure one of you guys on this channel, when I upload this, will pick up this product now. Really good deal, in my opinion. Silver Tempest, let's look back a little bit at Sword and Shield. I'm always saying on this channel that I think Sword and Shield sets are the place to be at the moment. Silver Tempest is one of my picks as well. I still think it's highly undervalued at the moment. 130 here on TCG Player. One sold for 133 just yesterday on there. Silver Tempest, UK eBay, they're selling for under 100. Even with postage, we're still under 100 for a minty one. I just think that this is a steal. I've got quite a few of these tucked away. I want to just like confirm to you guys that like you shouldn't just take my advice on what to buy. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm letting you know what I'm investing in. These are all my opinions, and it's not just me saying, oh, you know, I think that this would be good. I'm actually invested in these myself as well. I'm holding these. This is why I'm tracking the prices on these products as well, because I'm in the game with you guys. You know, so just wanted to make that clear to you guys. Like I'm invested too. Fusion Strike, I said the other week when it started to drop that I thought it was a bit overpriced at 154. Not that it's overpriced in general, like over time. I just felt like it had climbed way too quick compared to its counterparts in Sword and Shield, and we saw a bit of a price correction there. And this is actually really positive to now see a little bit of a bounce back up. That means that that's almost sort of like market confirmation that this is too low here. We need to find a happy medium between this peak and this low, and we're starting to find it. We're starting to level out here. Let's go onto the 1 month chart. We're starting to level out about here, around about the 150 mark. I still think it's a little bit overpriced for how old the set is at the moment. I think that it should be around about the 140 mark. If you can see them for around about $140 or around about £130, I think that that's about right for where it should be at the moment. I do think it'll do well over time. I think it'll climb way above this, potentially $300 box in the future, but it's going to take a couple of years for it to get up there. Here's one on UK eBay, some sold ones from a couple of days ago. 113. I feel like that's quite a good price. I inspected the pictures as well. This is quite a minty one. Someone got a pretty good deal there. If you add on postage, quite steep postage, £9, you're looking at just over the 120 mark. I feel like that's a good deal. Like I said, 120, 130. I feel like that's where Fusion Strike should be at the moment. Chilling Reign is starting to gain in value. It's starting to go on the tear. Everyone knows that what's the word? The perceived value of Chilling Reign is high. Everyone's expecting this set to do well, so that's why over time it will do well. It is a great set. I actually sold mine off and took a loss on them after fees, probably about 6 to 8 months ago, when there wasn't much movement on it. And you could say I regret it a little bit, but I just wanted to free up the money and put it into other things. So I've put it into other things, and those things are good. I actually sold off my Chilling Reign and put some of that money towards an Evolving Skies booster box at the time. So, you know, you tell me whether that was a bad decision or not. You know, Chilling Reign sold items. Here we go on UK eBay. This is a 2-pack going for $280. So $140 a piece, free postage. That's quite a good deal. $140 here for a single one, but with £7 postage, so closer to the 150 mark here. Not bad. This is an absolute minty one as well. I'm not just taking a quick browse at that. I've been through, looked at all the pictures on these as well before I started recording. That is an absolute mint case one, case fresh one. So that's why it's getting a little bit of a premium on there. Astral Radiance starting to creep up in value as well. I'm telling you, Sword and Shield is the place to be at the moment. They're just starting to go up in price. Like, these are the cheapest you'll get them for a long time, unless there's like a major reprint of like the last sets of Sword and Shield, which I don't think is going to happen. I don't think we're going to see these any cheaper anymore. Here's Astral Radiance selling 102 for a minty one. That's such a steal. Someone got a really good deal there, so if that is you, well done. I think that was a good buy for you. Astral Radiance, here we go. So we just saw that one go for 102. Guys, right now, 99. Buy it now. $4.95 postage. That's a steal in my opinion, but you make your own decisions. This is what this channel is all about. I put the information in front of you. You need to make your own decisions. I'm not advising you to buy it. I'm just saying what I'm highlighting I think would be a good deal if I right now had £105 to put into a booster box for the month. Then I'd be seriously looking at this, and what other alternatives are out there. I'd probably be looking at these Silver Tempest as well. Paradox Rift is a bit all over the place as well. Again, it's just too much of a new set, but it's important to keep an eye on Modern, around about the $95 mark. It's well below retail, but I honestly don't think this box is ever going to drop any cheaper than 95. It's just where it's such an ultra modern set, and it's not the hyped set out there. It's going to take quite a while for it to climb up in price. We're talking at least 12 months to see a profit after fees, I think. And if you're willing to put it away for 5 years, I don't think you'd do too bad on that. You won't kick yourself, but I think your money could be put in better places. And I wanted to look at Paldea Evolved as well, because I think Paldea Evolved is one of the weakest sets of the modern block at the moment. $92.99 plus a little bit of postage. Slowly creeping up a tiny amount, maybe. You couldn't give these away a month ago. Again, well below MSRP, well below retail. Don't pay attention to this £90 one. I wouldn't buy that. I would always pay the extra £5 and see one with actual pictures, so you can inspect the seal, make sure there's no damage, etc. I'm not a fan of buying these from stock images, even from reputable sellers, especially on eBay. If it's from like an official card selling website, that's different. Obviously they're going to use stock images, but on eBay, the secondary market, I'm definitely going for the listings, paying a little bit more of a premium when I can inspect and see the full product. But that's just a little tip there for you. Just wanted to do a quick price analysis video for you guys, and obviously keep you up to date on all these new products that are coming out next month, and this one coming out on the 1st of March as well. Lots of things to think about if you're considering investing and adding to your portfolio this month or into the start of next month. I think that these are probably going to sell out quite quick, by the way. If you're looking at getting these, I'd definitely get them on a pre-order. Everything else I think is going to sit for a little while. I don't think you're in a rush to buy them. Perhaps the Charizard tin is going to be in high demand as well, so maybe get a pre-order on that if that's something that you want and you want in your collection. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the late Sword and Shield era. If you're new to the channel, then I hope you enjoyed the video. Congratulations for making it to the end of the video. I can waffle on a little bit, but hopefully you guys, just kick back, relax, and just maybe have me on in the background while you're playing a game or something like that, or maybe doing some other jobs. Anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure you subscribe down below. Keep up to date with all the news and all of the price charting. Have a wonderful day, and peace.